desert. God's provision doesn't. Don't look at the desert and say, "Oh man, you know, it's done, it's over." There's no way, Jose. If God wasn't in it, yeah, you'd give up. Let's go ahead and dig our own graves and let's die. Let's bury ourselves. Huh? Let's hit each other at the same time. Both down, right? But no. If God is in it, then there's hope. If God is in it, can you imagine? At any moment, He can heal your body. I don't care what the doctor says. You're in a desert, God can heal your body right there and then, because He can do that. He's able to do that. I'm telling you, I just got back from Mexico just a couple days ago. I was there because I had to go and visit my brother and the family. His 24-year-old son, my nephew, Manuel, he was in a car there in Mexico. He was driving, and I think a dog crossed the freeway or something, and he tried to avoid it, and he went spinning like that, and there was a tree, and bang, hit the tree. A young lady that was with him, she has some broken ribs and all that. He broke all his ribs on the left-hand side, the bone right up here, his arms in several places. And they said when he arrived, they said, he's done. There's no way, that he can live. And right away they gave me the news. I put it on Facebook, and there was people calling and sending me messages all the way from the Philippines, from South Africa, from here in America, pastors that were praying. They had the congregation praying. Within a few hours, we heard that he was able to move his finger. A couple of fingers were able to move. And then they said, you know what, but he can't breathe. He can't breathe. And so they were looking for the doctor in the hospital. They couldn't find, the doctor wasn't there on that 2 in the morning. He wasn't there. They tried to reach him, and he wasn't around. Well, come to find out, they went around and they found another doctor outside. They had to pay him to come and cut him open so that he could see why he couldn't breathe. They had to cut him open right there and then. So the individual came and opened them up, and he put all the ribs back in place and everything. They were broken in several places. He wasn't just cracked in one place. One rib was like 3-4 different pieces. And they had to put all the little pieces together, and those ribs were pressing against his lungs. That's why he couldn't breathe. It did not penetrate the lungs, but it was there. And guess what? They told me that they found the heart, and the heart had a little scratch from one of the bones that went right by the heart. I mean, when you look at all this and you hear that, man, that's a desert, man. That's a desert, man. That's a heavy stuff. So everybody's praying. So he put it back in place. Now, I just got back after 4 weeks. He was in a coma for a couple of weeks and all. Now, I came back. He's now off of the machine. He's breathing on his own. Thank you, Jesus. He's breathing. He's moving his legs now. He's moving his hands and everything. And also, he wasn't able to do this until this last week. When they came into the room, he wasn't able to open his eyes really too much. Now, when they came in, not only did he open his eyes, he was able to hear them come in, and he turned his whole head, and he's looking around.